to sour. Join us, come and waste an hour or two. Doodly-doo, journey to a spot, exciting, mystic and exotic. Journey through our anecdotic review. We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way. Intrigue, plots to bring disaster, humor, and the vile master. Romance, sex presented pastorally. Diddly-dee.
Illusion, fantasy to study.
Battles, barbarous and bloody.
Join us, sit where everybody can see. We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and kings to take by storm as we go along our way. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to have a good time tonight? We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along. We've got magic to magic to magic to magic to magic to magic to play. We've got foibles and fables to portray as we go along.
Was that not incredible? Hello and welcome to our annual gala and the first and possibly only virtual gala. I'm Cynthia Levin, the producing artistic director of the Unicorn Theater, and this is Zia. We're live at the Unicorn Theater on the Levin stage in front of the set for what will one day be the production of The Lifespan of a Fact. Thank you for joining us. We wish you were here with us, but until then, we will party with you like only a unicorn can. Since you do not have to silence your cell phones, you may want to take this time to mix up the unicorn spritzer. If you haven't done it already, get yourself a 12-ounce glass full of ice, much like the mug here I'm holding, 1 ounce vodka, 1 ounce triple sec, splash of lime juice, then fill the rest of the glass with half pomegranate juice and half club soda. Hold on. Oh my God, go do it right now. Part of the reason we are here tonight, besides the fabulous entertainment, is to try and raise money for Unicorn Theater. We know you know how important Unicorn is to our community, the development of new plays and opportunities for local artists. I hate to say we need you now more than ever, but we kind of need you now more than ever. It's a crazy time. We have no income. If you can, tonight's the night to have way too many cocktails, donate to the Unicorn Theater, watch some crazy fun bits from some of our favorite people, and bid on an auction item. Instructions are at the bottom of the screen. Now, prepare to be entertained, have some fun, and watch and listen to some of our best friends. See you back here soon.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Gala. I'm Erin McGrain, and this is Jeff Freeling.
Hello.
We're from Victor and Penny, and we're delighted to be playing some tunes for you tonight. I wanted to say thank you to the Unicorn Theater and especially to Cynthia Levin for all the decades of groundbreaking, amazing work that she's been doing and the whole staff has been doing here in Kansas City. We depend on you to keep bringing it to us. So I hope everyone that's watching tonight can dig deeply into their purses and wallets and support the Unicorn so that they will stay healthy and continue to bring us such important work for many, many more years to come. And I have a personal thank you to Cynthia as well. So she's been especially meaningful to me in that Cynthia gave me my very first professional stage job. I was a sophomore in college at UMKC in the theater department, and the Unicorn Theater announced that they were going to be doing Rocky Horror Picture Show in the 1988-89 season. And I thought, I'm going to die if I don't get in that show. So I knew that we were going to be standing around in our underwear on stage if I got cast in that show. So I thought I should show Cynthia that I wasn't afraid to do that. So I showed her my underwear during the audition. Sorry, Cynthia. Somehow she saw through that cringe-worthy audition and cast me anyway, and I've been grateful and working professionally ever since. So thank you, Cynthia, for giving me my start and for all of the wonderful experiences that I've had with you over the years. I hope there are many more. Tonight, Jeff and I are going to play a little love song for you. Everybody give deeply. Thank you so much.
It's such a night.
It sure is.
It's such a night. Sweet confusion under the moonlight. It's such a night. It's such a night. Well, let's steal away the time seems right. Yeah, your eyes met mine.
It's just how it happened.
Ooh, and at a glance, you let me know that this was my chance. You see, you came here with my best friend Jim.
It was just a first date.
Here I am, trying to steal you away from him now. If I don't do it, somebody else will. 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 'Cause it's such a night.
Oh, I remember.
It's such a night. Sweet confusion under the moonlight.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a night. It's such a night. Well, let's steal away the time seems right. Now, I could not believe my ears.
Oh, but I was telling you the truth.
My heart just skipped a beat.
I know what you mean.
You told me we could steal away down the dark end of the street.
Well, that was not.
See, you came here with my best friend Jim.
What was his name again?
Here I am, trying to steal you away from him now. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will now. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will.
Oh, Tim.
such a night. Sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night.
Never forget.
Ooh, it's such a night. Well, let's steal away. The time seems right. See, you came here with my best friend Jim.
Well, he doesn't know a candle to you.
Here I am, trying to steal you away from him now. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will now. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will. 'Cause it's such a night.
Happy Gala, Unicorn Theater, or Gala, as I like to say. My name is Carla Nowak, and I'm here to say I love the Unicorn Theater. I love it for so many reasons, but I especially love it because it feels like this. Whenever I come to the Unicorn as an artist, I feel like I'm coming home. I feel like I'm being welcomed by family, working with family. When I come as an audience member, I'm entering somebody's intimate space, their living room. I'm going to see a great story. I'm going to be hit with some big ideas, and I'm going to see actors working it out right in front of me. I will never forget my first experience at the Unicorn Theater back in 1990, seeing Waiting for Godot and Reckless in the same season, and watching these extraordinary women at work, Cheryl and Betsy and Kathleen, and thinking how might I do something like that someday, and just being totally inspired. And now watching my students, watching the same things happening to them, watching them get to flourish at the Unicorn Theater. Amy and Chioma, Dina, Yatunde, too many to name, but watching the Unicorn invest in young artists and give them a place to grow has been an incredible thing. I see the Unicorn as a place to see and experience theater rather than, more so maybe than a place to be seen, which that's really something to say, that we come to the Unicorn to be changed somehow. And I think the best thing I've ever heard about the Unicorn came from Jan Church and Yvonne Jameson after a show, sitting with them and hearing them say that the Unicorn is essential to their lives because it keeps them young, it keeps them grappling with these ideas that are important and expand us and help us think differently about the world. So thank you, Unicorn Theater. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Happy Gala.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Severo, and I will be performing a monologue from William Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 1 and Act 3. I'm not going to do that. No, instead, it's time to call random people in Vanessa's phone and give a shout out to the Unicorn and give it some love. Who should we go to next? Let's see. Who's the first person we should call? I've got Brianna Woods here. I think we should call her. She was in Who's Your Bag Daddy? I'm just going to do a random call and ask some questions about the Unicorn Theater. Voice call. Speaker. It's ringing. Can you hear it?
Vanessa Severo, as I live and breathe.
Bree Woods, hello. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. I'm doing this thing for the Unicorn Theater for their virtual gala. And I was gonna call some people who've worked there and just ask some questions about the Unicorn Theater, and it's gonna go on tape. Are you cool with that?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, question number 1.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of when you hear the words Unicorn Theater?
Oh, arousal.
Arousal.
I am aroused. by the Unicorn Theater.
Very good. Very good. What is your favorite unicorn production and why? Under 200 words.
Under 200 words? That's so hard. Okay, I'll go with The Brother Side because that was the first unicorn show that I saw when I was still in college, and it introduced me to one of my best friends, but also like one of my favorite playwrights, and I thought the production was really spectacular. And then everything I've seen since, I've never been disappointed by a show that I've seen at the Unicorn.
Never been disappointed by a show she's seen at the Unicorn. Very good. Question number 3. Here first, Brianna Woods. Question number 3, and this is a tough one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the ratio of fluffy points squared multiplied by cute times 100 in a costume equal?
Zia!
It's Zia. The answer is Zia. You are correct. And if I had a job, I'd give you a prize. Okay. All right. As we go along this train, I want to ask you, whom should I call next?
I think you should call a patron.
A patron? I just happen to have a list of patrons right here, Bree. Don't ask me where I got this list. I won't tell you. I love you. Let's go.
I love you too.
We'll do a picnic soon. We're calling a patron next. I love you.
Picnic. I love you too.
Thank you.
Give him help.
Is that 6 feet?
Yeah.
Is it 6 feet?
No, it's more.
Don't give yourself an extra 6 inches. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Oh,
Oh, I do.
hello. We were just social distancing. I'm Kathy Barnett, and this is
Ian Crawford, the Associate Artistic Director here at Unicorn Theater.
Woo!
And we're here to talk to you about some incredible auction items.
But let me have another sip of the cocktail first. You might want to do that as well. Get ready. Oh, all right, people. Now just watch that little ticker tape that's running underneath me. You know, I mean, I know it's going to be hard not to be looking at me as I describe things. But when you hear what you want, go, donate. Ready? Get that auction item. Our first item tonight up for bids is a personal makeup consultation, people, with Aurelie Gill. She is a master makeup artist, and she's traveled all around the country training the incredible makeup group that does MAC makeup. Let me tell you, I had MAC makeup, people, for my 20th high school reunion, and nobody recognized me. And that's really what you want, right? Well, it's that good. All right, Aurelie is going to send you a package of fun new products, and it's all going to be tailored for you because apparently she'll find out who you are, she'll talk to you, and then she's going to send you these products. And then for 90 minutes on Zoom, you're going to get a personal makeup consultation. It could be for a night out on the town, which, look at it, people. I'm not kidding you. I haven't had makeup on in 6 months, so look at it, okay? Because we all know we're not going out on the town for a while. It could be for Halloween. It could be for any kind of a Halloween person you want to be, animal. She's that good. Or maybe you just want to refine your everyday look. This is my everyday look. Come over to my house. No, don't. No, social distancing. Ladies and gentlemen, you can have this beautiful package. And I'm talking about a personal consultation, all right, and products, all valued at over $300. $300. Get on there. All right, go, talk, Ian.
Yeah, I just wanted to say too, if you want to make a donation but aren't sure you want to bid on something, if you go to our auction website, you go up to the top, hit the donate at the top of the screen, and then there is a white box, black circle, $sign. You can click there and you can donate in any denomination you want to. So that just does it, and then you're done. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about a really cool package that we have. You might be interested in learning a little bit more about this lady over here. And if you are, you could bid on a Zoom cocktail meeting.
What?
With Kathy Barnett. Yes, the one and only. Kathy, you may know Kathy from Right Now. You may know Kathy as the original voice of Garmin.
Turn right now. Recalculating.
Or as the personality of Maxine with Hallmark.
Yeah, I don't smoke anymore. I had to kick some butts in order to do it. I'm wearing a combination nicotine estrogen patch. Here, touch it. Whoa, keeps me up nights.
So, and in addition to Kathy, if Kathy's just not enough for you, you're getting an incredible package from Ryman Liquors that is a beautiful bag for going on picnics and glassware, plastic glassware, so you won't break anything if you're out on the lawn. So check out some of these incredible items. And here, let's look at some that we've got going on right now.
We gotta look at these. Okay.
Take a look. So it looks like the Curb Appeal blow up is going. Carla Nowak whistling a song for you. This is going gangbusters. We got 15 bids on that. So, and it's literally priceless. So
Yeah.
bid now, bid often.
Apparently more than zooming with alcohol with me. Okay.
And right now we're gonna go to our Unicorn Theater board president. He's gonna welcome you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Gabriel, the board president of the Unicorn. I'm so excited you could join us. Staff continuously work to make the Unicorn a distinguished home for new plays in the region. We want to inspire our community to see the world in new and different ways. At the Unicorn, we believe diversity is incredibly important, and we set out to bring that to the stage. Diversity of thought, race, religion, gender identity, sexual orientation, diversity in all its forms. And just as important to us is that the Unicorn is inclusive, making certain our audience and all the actors, directors, playwrights, technicians, designers, staff, board members, and all members of our community feel welcome and included. Cynthia and her team are dedicated to maintaining this inclusive culture by producing high-quality and thought-provoking plays that create conversation and ensure everyone has a voice. Now, more than ever, we need your continued support. Your support will help us, and it will help the Unicorn continue on as a Kansas City favorite for years to come. Thank you again for joining us.
Travel, they say, improves the mind. An irritating platitude, which frankly, entre nous, is very far from true. Personally, I have yet to find that longitude and latitude can educate those scores of monumental bores who travel in groups and herds and troops of varying breeds and sexes till the whole world reels and shouts and squeals and the clicking of a roll reflexes. Why do the wrong people travel when the right people stay at home? What compulsion compels them, and who the hell tells them to drag their cans to Zanzibar instead of waiting patiently in Omaha? The Taj Mahal and the Grand Canal and the sunny French Riviera would be less oppressed if the Middle West would settle for somewhere rather nearer. Please do not think that I criticize or cavil at the genuine urge to roam. But why do the wrong people travel when the right people stay back home and mind their business when the right people stay at home and eat hot donuts when the right people stay at home?
A patron Here we go. This person's name is Paula.
Hello?
Hello, Paula.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Paula. I'm Vanessa Severo. I work at the Unicorn Theater. And
Oh.
I am doing a benefit for their virtual gala, and I've decided to call some patrons who have seen shows there for 15 years plus, which you happen to be. And
Yes.
and I wanted to ask a few questions just to get a gauge on the feel of Kansas City and how they feel about the Unicorn Theater. Would you mind answering?
Here we are at Unicorn Theater, coming down the hallway. And there you are.
Hi. Hi. We're back. We're live.
Hi, Z.
Guess who's with me? Hey, we're coming to the front of the theater because, hey, come. We're coming to the front of the theater because we have to visit the Mural and Kelly Herod. If you remember, this mural was started last year at this time during the gala. And here it is getting reworked at this gala by our artist in residence, Kelly Herod. Kelly, come on in. Come on in. Talk to us. This is so amazing. I have to say, this year, we felt like our theme was street art. It just felt like that was where our shows were leaning. We're on the street, we're artistic. So we've sort of taken this new approach. And Kelly, I think it's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been painting?
So we built upon what we had last year and incorporated some of the things from this past season, like the stork from Bethel and the skull from Bernard Hamlet. And down at this end, we have our lovely little Zia, because the unicorn would not be the same without Zia in her costumes at every show. Pulling back the curtain on all of this street art.
Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Good girl. Hold on. Keep going, Kelly.
We've got a lot of bold, new, and plays, which is, it's kind of written all over the place. And
Well, she did sit and
Yes.
pose.
She did get a
As you can tell, oh my goodness, and now she needs this. I think it's fantastic. I love the stork. Pretty much the stork from Babel is just one of my faves. And of course, Bernhard Hamlet, how can we not love Bernhard Hamlet with Carla Nowak? But I just think it's great. I have to say, I don't know if anyone has stopped.
We've had multiple people stop by and either like knock on the window and wave or just stop and look
Yeah.
at this already as we've been working on it.
Yeah, we've been told by traffic control to be really careful about this because, people are driving down the street and you can see their heads turn and go, what's that? And we love it. So we know even if people haven't come to the Unicorn Theater to see a show, they have certainly driven by and seeing this just really, really cool thing that we have. And it's lit up all night, so just in case, those late night people after theater people.
And one day, if we ever get a show, we have space to put a poster up, whatever the show may be.
Whatever and whenever that show may be, it's going up. You just wait. It's gonna happen, right? We're just calculating. When you can be here live in this line with us, we won't even clean up. We'll leave the paint here. You can add something to the mural. How's that, right? But yeah, we're ready for you. And now we're actually ready to go back and have some great entertainment for you one more time. See ya.
Hello, party people. My name is Justin Barron, and I have had the pleasure of working at the Unicorn Theater a number of times. And you're probably at home asking yourself, Justin, why? Why do you come back to the Unicorn? What's so special about them? Good question. There are two things that I think are very special about the Unicorn. The first of which is new voices. Their dedication to changing perspectives, to allowing minorities to have a say in the theater. These are huge steps that they are taking for their community, and I think it speaks volumes to who they are as people and who they are as a company. The second reason I love the Unicorn is pay what you can nights. Not just one night. Half the week is pay what you can. That's incredible. That's allowing so many new families, new people to the theater to see new work, or just theater in general. Families like mine. That's insane, and I thank them. I thank them for it. And if you're like me, you love the Unicorn for those reasons as well. So I hope that you have a good night and help me support the Unicorn in their mission to make theater for everyone in this community.
Hello everyone, my name is Teddy Trice, and I want to thank Cynthia and the Unicorn for having me with the Unicorn's first virtual gala. I know it's not how we wanted to meet, but it's an incredible way to continue to be creative, and also a great way to donate to the Unicorn, which I've had the pleasure of doing my favorite shows there, and it's a fiber of the community, and it connects every artist that comes through, and it's an incredible way to make sure that the arts stay alive. And I want to thank Cynthia again for having me. And this piece in particular that I'm gonna do is actually a song written by myself and a producer friend of mine, actually while I was in quarantine. So I feel like it's fitting that I'm able to do this song in this virtual gala. And it's called Alive, and you can catch it on all streaming platforms. So here it is. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. They got me up in here, I can't get out. Looking for some peace of mind, looking just to pass the time. I got way too many ideas just to be laying all up in this bed. I got emotions taking over, not to mention paranoia, and I can't get sleep at night. And when I'm walking outside, looking over both shoulder shades up at them real tight. The brain can go insane, so please release me or let me out my misery. Every day the world reminds us of just how hope is pushed aside. And every day I sing a song just so we can stay alive. Alive. Sometimes I be feeling 100, like when I graduate you can't tell me nothing. You know my timeline looking real funny, cause all them old dudes be talking fake news. People say things like this shit is just a game. So what does that make me if I should take the bait? The brain can go insane, so why would I lie and not put respect on my name? Every day the world reminds us of just how hope is pushed aside. Yeah, and every day I sing a song just so we can stay alive. Oh, alive. Tell me something that I don't know if you wanna help me get through this mess. Tell me something that I don't know if you wanna help me get through this mess. And tell me something that I don't know if you wanna help me get through this mess. And tell me something that I don't know if you wanna help me get through this mess. Every day, the world reminds us of just how hope is pushed aside. And every day, I sing a song just so we can stay alive. Tell me something that I don't know if you wanna help me get through this mess. There ain't no doubt it's gonna work out. Come on, sing it with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Hi, I'm driving from Nashville, Indiana to Indianapolis, Indiana, which is where I live now. So please give some money so that I can come back to Kansas City and not live in Indiana anymore. You never really know how much you miss someone until you see a backlit video of them driving a car in Indiana. I miss you all too.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
If the unicorn was in Indianapolis, I would ask my neighbors for money.
Hey, it's Nan from National New Play Network. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you because you are a supporter of Unicorn Theater and the work they're making there, which is being seen all across the country. NNPN is an alliance of 125 professional not-for-profit theaters that support the development, production, and the continued life of new plays. And you guys there in Kansas City, and especially the folks at Unicorn, have been a part of this organization since its very beginning. Cynthia was one of the founders who was in the room when it was created. We are so thankful for the work that you're doing there that's being shared across the country. You might know NNPN from things like our Rolling World Premiere program, which helped create Babel, which you saw last season. We hope you enjoyed it and the many more works to come from the network. And I wanted to say congratulations because, don't know if you know, but you are an artist. Yep, that's right. You can add artist to your list of titles. You are an artist because you support Unicorn Theater and you support their work that they are making. They are making new art for the American theater with your input, and therefore you are an artist. So, thanks again for coming tonight and supporting Unicorn, and congratulations. Be sure to list artist in your titles. Have a great night. Thanks again.
And after the pandemic, you can turn your mask into a koozie. That's right, folks. See? We're always thinking here at the Unicorn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time. This is the moment where we fund a need. And let me tell you, there's a lot of need right now to fund. The first thing I'm going to tell you about, now actually, this one's kind of fun. I think this is fun. This is at the $2,500 level, and it's called Show Sponsorship. Now, if you're already like panicking in front of your computer going, wait a minute, what? What? Where's that? Just look at your computer, go to the auction page, and then you can see exactly where each of these items are, okay? So $2,500 show sponsorship. Here's how this is gonna work, people. you're going to get to choose the show that you are interested in, right? For the whole season. Then you're going to get to zoom in to the very first rehearsal. And you're going to meet the entire team. That's production, design, director, and all of the actors. And you're going to get to be part of the production meeting. This can be anything from an artist showing renderings of the set, maybe a model. If you're really lucky, you're going to get to see a model. And you can say things like, move the people around. I'm just curious. And then you can move the people around on the set. You're going to be part of all of that. All right. Then you've picked your production. Then you're going to become an integral part of the show. We want you there while we are rehearsing this piece. So the best part of all is that even if we can't do these shows on the stage with a live audience, we are learning how we're going to do this as a Zoom production. And you're a part of that. And here's the best part. You know how you watch movies and you go, oh, Cecil B. DeMille. Oh, I wish my name was big like that at the end of a movie. That's kind of neat. It's going to happen. Your name will be at the end of the Zoom production as our #1 show sponsor. That's worth it. Just for me, that's worth it.
Absolutely. Right? And how much is that one, Kathy?
$2,500. And you know what? Invaluable, because we want you to be a part of our show experience. Even though it may be different for a while, we want you a part of it.
I have to say, it's different every time anyway.
Well,
so
that's true.
What the heck?
I'm not always drinking during rehearsals,
Right.
but okay.
Our second fund a need is the COVID Relief Fund for $1,000. Our staff is back working in the building, and we are getting ready for you to return also. And there are so many things to do and purchase to make our space safe. The PPE equipment alone that we need, including masks for all of the audience, for the staff, for all of the artists, and gloves for the staff and all of the people backstage, the disinfectant to clean the theater, hand sanitizer everywhere, and reconfiguring our 10 HVAC units so that we can bring in fresh air and install MERV 13 and UV light filters. Very important when the time comes for you to be here. For $1,000, you can help keep us safe and healthy. What a great item. The next item, our scholarships for BIPOC apprenticeship, $500. Okay, this is a new program we are creating for Black, Indigenous people of color to be paid to intern at Unicorn Theater in production and administration. This is for people who want more experience as a director, a stage manager, a literary manager, or marketing director. Ordinarily, these are unpaid positions, but that limits who can take part in a program like this. So it's time to change that and start this scholarship fund. For $500, you can make a difference in young people's lives. Go to the donate page, bid on this item. You don't even have to bid. All of you can donate on this item. The instructions are also at the bottom of the screen. The scholarships for BIPOC apprenticeships.
This is my favorite thing that we're doing this year, because I've been involved with this program and Ask for several years. And to me, this is the most inventive, the most creative, and something that is so timely and it's important. And as far as I know, Cynthia and the Unicorn Theater are the only people that are doing this. So please be a part of this incredible program that will allow people to have not only just an experience in the theater because they like the theater, they're being paid. And we're saying, take it seriously. We want you, we want the theater to continue, and we want everybody to be included. It is an inclusive program. I'm very proud of that. And I hope that you really look into that. At $500, that's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing. And I think if we are the first to do it, hopefully now everyone will start doing this.
Right.
And we can make a difference.
And then the final, this is a good one. Y'all know this one. Pay what you can. $50. At a $50 donation,
you can be part of the Pay What You Can program. And you know, the other day when we were talking about this, Cynthia reminded me, it's basically you become an underwriter for people who otherwise would not be able to see theater. And it's because I never thought of it that way, but that's truly what it is. It's not because we're getting some big matching grant or you're taking part of your yearly budget. You are truly underwriting a program that allows a student, yes, they were my students from Blue Valley North, you know who you are, to come to the box office. And Cynthia was working the box office that night, and I think they had 50 cents, 50 cents. And you let them in to see theater because you are underwriters for this program.
But we did change the rules after that.
And why is that?
We want it to be pay what you can, but please no change, because we don't have any change here at the Unicorn Theater anymore. I don't know that anyone uses change. So
Okay.
we ask that it's $1.
Maybe $1.
At least $1.
Cough up $1 next time, Ryan and Raymond, you know who you are. All right, now this program, Pay What You Can, has been utilized over 10,000 times in the last 5 years. Wrap your mind around that. And we need this program now more than ever, because as we start to stream programs, if you're a subscriber, you'll be a part of that. But others who will want to see Unicorn programs will be able to pay what you can. All of our streaming will be pay what you can at different levels. So that's how remarkable this program is. And that's how you can be a part of a program, an underwriter for a program that, again, there's not a lot of theaters that are doing pay what you can. But we're not just doing it for live theater people now, we're doing it for streaming. Streaming, pay what you can, $50. Go donate.
It's a great program and you'll want to be part of it. Thanks.
And refresh your drinks.
And get ready for some more entertainment, and we'll see you back here soon.
And sorry, one more thing. We had a little glitch earlier, live theater people, but we're gonna make sure you see the performances at a later time. Great, now we're moving on.
Hello, Kansas City. I am Sean Ruffin. I know I said it like that. I just want to say that working at the Unicorn has always been a transformative and inspiring experience, and I have had the privilege and the honor to not only work as an actor, but also as an assistant director and a director, and I will never take those opportunities for granted. I am so grateful to have worked with so many amazing and talented artists here in Kansas City, and to have worked with the entire staff at the Unicorn. You guys are all wonderful, and you can always count on a production at the Unicorn to be bold and different and inclusive and full of heart. And I want to say thank you to the Unicorn Theater and Sia for letting me be a part of your family. And I hope this video that I put together finds you with light and love. And I am hoping that everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. And I'm sending you so much love from Casey and beyond.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. In your pose as the dust settled settles around us, and the walls keep tumbling down in the city that we love. Oh, great clouds rolling over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? If you close your eyes, ew, 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 where do we begin? The rubble of our sin. Oh, where do we begin? The rubble of our sin. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. And if we close our eyes, does it almost feel like we've been here before? And if we close our eyes, does it almost feel like we've been here before? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? Am I gonna be an optimist about this? If we close our eyes, ew, 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 ew,
Hi everyone, I'm Shea. As some of you may know, I've had the incredible privilege to hold several different titles at Unicorn Theater, from being on stage in a few productions to graphic designer, house manager, development assistant, and marketing director. It's no doubt that we all love Unicorn. It is, after all, why we're here tonight, sitting safely at home in our underwear. Well, I can't speak for you, but I am in my underwear, celebrating digitally and supporting. And I'd love, if I may, to share with you why I love Unicorn Theater. My plans to sing about my love for Unicorn were foiled by a nasty run-in with tear gas. We can file that under things I never thought I'd have to say, but I'm hoping that a speech will do just as nicely. And if you find yourself missing the excitement of a song, just remember this: I am in my underwear. The Unicorn is my family. It's my home. It's our family, our home. It's the home where I've been given many a microphone to discover my voice. It's the home where I've been given a desk to interrogate new skills. It's the home where I've been fed professionally and spiritually. But what I love most is that it's the home where I've been empowered to embrace myself. I think that's the Unicorn way, to embrace yourself. Every Unicorn family member, be it director, designer, stage manager, actor, production manager, music director, box office manager, box office staff, usher, seasoned subscriber, donor, even a one-time patron has experienced this empowerment and this embrace in their time at the Unicorn. Every story that is handcrafted for the Unicorn stage is proof of that empowerment. Empowerment to embrace every part of ourselves, embrace our fabulousness, embrace our struggle, our misunderstanding, your joy, your grossest parts, your most beautiful parts, and empowerment to embrace new questions, reflections, perspectives, and victories. It goes without saying that every subscription you buy for yourself or for friends, every dollar you donate, every concession or cocktail you enjoy before the show is more empowerment for a new embrace for both yourself through the art you experience and for the artists and professionals in their careers and lives. Cynthia and the unicorn are fierce ambassadors of this embrace every single day. I've experienced it firsthand, as I'm sure that you have, and that is why I love the unicorn. So, in this new world that we're discovering together, I hope you feel empowered to embrace yourself. Embrace your queerest parts, your blackest parts, your brownest parts, your funniest parts, your campiest parts, your quietest parts, your boldest parts, and your newest parts. Because I feel that when we embrace ourselves, we learn better how to embrace others. And when we empower others, we empower ourselves. And that is the unicorn way. And that is why I love the unicorn.
50 Shades of Unicorn. Oh, I know you want one of these. We've been showing them all night long, people. So here's how it works. You come to the Unicorn Theater, you pay in advance so you can have a contactless experience. And you will buy it right here, $10. $10 for this. Are you showing it? Show it, baby. For a beautiful unicorn. Yeah, I don't know if it'll make you do that, but whatever that was. But $10, and you can have this beautiful mask. And look, it's lined, you know, I mean, oh, I love it. It's soft. And like I said, later on, a koozie. And go.
We have some incredible items and they are all going fast, y'all. People are bidding.
Yeah, they're
So if you're
going
into
crazy.
something, you gotta watch or wait for that text message that says you're outbid because we got some really cool items. One that I gotta highlight is this painted poster of a Muka painting. It's item number 110 and it is from the set of Bernard Hamlet. It was on stage and it's really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And it was hand painted by one of our artists at the Unicorn. Gotta check it out, really stunning. Cynthia might be angry at you or me because I brought it up because she would really like it. So if you wanna buy it for Cynthia, you can do that.
Cynthia, you can have it for yourself too, it's okay.
Also, wanted to let you know, we will post a recording of this full live stream after the event, so you can go back, you can watch, you can send it to all your friends. We'll include the full performance that got cut off because of the glitch. So just keep your eye posted for that on our Facebook page or Instagram. We'll share the link wide. So yeah, what do you got now?
I've got Pamper Your Pooch, people. And I think it's nice that we have Zia in the picture. As you can see, Zia's pampered on a regular basis. That's right, if you can't tell exactly what's happening, Zia's wearing a unicorn outfit. Get it? Oh, there she goes.
Run away.
She also isn't interested in Zooming with Kathy Barnett for a cocktail. That's okay. So here is our Pamper Your Pooch. This package is for the dogs. It is complete with this is just this alone, a pet wellness package from Westwood Animal Hospital valued at $300. If that were the whole thing, that's good enough, right? Because I know puking dogs, diarrhea, whatever's happening and you're scared, just that, $300, okay? Bang, zoom. Also, this is includes a gift of yummy treats from Bar K. And nope, that was wrong. I'm gonna start that again. Yummy treats from Three Dog Bakery. Of course it's Three Dog Bakery. And 3 full day entry passes to Bar K. That's where you're gonna go. And some Bar K swag. Now here's the crazy part. We also have an HD treat camera. You're wondering what that is? Okay, you crazy animal people. You can be sitting at work, bored out of your gourd, and turn on your little HD camera, talk to your dog, and make sure the dog gets a treat at the same time. I know for some of you girls out there, you'll never have to go home again. Okay, all right, right? Just look at here you go, here's your treat. It's worth it just for that, all right? Your pup's gonna be the envy of every dog on the street. This is called Pamper Your Pooch. It's item number 132. This package is valued at over $600. HD camera to look at your dog. Who's got that? Okay, come on. Go on.
Let's take a look at some of these bids, and so you can see some of the items as they scroll by. I know one thing you should really consider is we have a lot of gift cards to different restaurants. Some of them have incredible patios that are great for social distancing. Some of them you can do pick up and take and eat at home if you like. And most of those gift cards come with 2 bottles of wine that you can enjoy with your beautiful meal at home or anytime you want to. Also, there are 2, count them 2, tarot card reading packages. This was a huge hit last year at the Boho Bash, and I'm just bragging on my sister because she is a badass tarot card reader, and she was here in the courtyard reading tarot all night last time we were all here together. But if you're missing it, you can bid on those 2 packages and still get your tarot fix in these uncertain times. You better see what the cards are telling you, yeah?
Yeah. Remember when that one person got a tarot card, told them they were pregnant?
What?
I'm kidding. Okay, that would have been terrifying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Zoom wine tasting. This is item number 127. Jane Lopes is an international mover and shaker in the world of wine. And now's your chance to have a private Zoom wine tasting. Now, she's a brilliant sommelier, that's a hard one. Sommelier. How was that? Was that better? Okay. You choose the grape, okay? You get to choose the grape, and Underdog Wines will select six different fabulous wines to taste with Jane, and then she's going to guide you through the journey. You get to pick the grape. That's so cool. And you top it off, you're going to enjoy a copy of Jane's beautiful book. It's called Vignette, Stories of Life and Wine in 100 Bottles. It's going to be signed by her and inscribed personally to you. Now, just the goods, okay? It's valued at $180. But the experience with Jane, priceless, priceless.
All right, we're going to get you back to some more entertainment.
Oh, wait a minute. No, let's do one more. Do one more. Do one more.
All right. I'll do one more. Well, then we got to talk about the Royals package, right?
Oh, let's do, yeah, for sure. And I hope they're winning tonight. God, the last 2 nights have been good. Yeah. Are you going to do it?
Sure, I'll talk about it.
You talk
so
about
this is for
I could do it too.
4 Crown Club tickets to Coffman Stadium in May of 2021. So hopefully once we're
Next
all
year.
safe to be back and enjoying baseball together, you get Crown Club tickets and a VIP parking pass. Crown Club tickets, you're sitting right behind home plate. You get free food and drink. It is sort of the ultimate baseball experience. You gotta go check it out. Buy those tickets for the future, for the someday that we'll all be
Oh, it's
enjoying
going to
baseball
happen.
again.
We'll be back next year. We'll be back for sure. And that, tell them how much that's valued at.
Oh my gosh, it's valued at what you got?
$1,238. Listen, people, I've done that one time. Who knew? There's like food on the inside, food on the food never stops. And you're right behind the baseball players, you know, right behind home base. Oh yeah, I like baseball. You'll like it too. Get that one. Get that one. It's already being really bid on,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's been up and up and up.
Seriously.
People are watching it. So now we're gonna go back to some entertainment, some more incredible performers. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Darrington Clark, and I'm so happy and excited to be participating in the Unicorns virtual gala. Thank you so much for having me. I have enjoyed the Unicorn both as a place to go see theater, and I've been privileged to be a part of a production there too, Who's Your Baghdaddy, or How I Started the Iraq War. And so in honor of that production, I wanted to sing a little song from that show. But I also wanted to thank Cynthia and everybody at the Unicorn for allowing me to participate, and I wish nothing but the best for all of you in your future. Thank you. And coming live from my living room, here is Music to Me. You are the banjo that I'm strumming, my merry tune I'm humming, full of glee. You are the symphony that slays me, my melody that that stays right in key. You are music to me. You are the tone of my piano, my chortling soprano, Chickadee. You are the theme of my cantata, my masterful sonata in G. You are music to me. You are music to me.
All right, Heidi Van. Here we go. Last question of the evening. I guarantee you Cynthia Levin will not use this in her gala. It's ringing. Hello, am I speaking to Heidi Van?
This is theheidivan@gmail.com.
theheidivan@gmail.com. This is Vanessa Severo at Vanessa Severo. You sound like you're making dinner.
I am.
Oh, you are? Yeah, what are you making?
Well, I am making this cucumber radish feta tomato salad.
Okay.
And some salmon patties.
Sounds good.
That were in the freezer that I don't know. And Pauline is having the delicacy of peanut butter cereal.
Very nice. I have 3 questions to ask you. Okay. You were still talking about dinner?
I just keep eating graham crackers. Okay. I'm not going to be hungry at all. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I digress.
I wanted to ask, to show some love to the Unicorn, 3 questions about the Unicorn Theater to you. As a director, as an actor at the Unicorn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, question 1. What do you think of when you hear the words Unicorn Theater?
I think of, the first thing that comes to my head is Bat Boy. And, I know that's not, that's, the first thing that really blew my mind. Probably maybe the first thing I ever saw there. But I think of Bat Boy.
Very nice.
Is that a good answer?
It's a great answer. It is a great answer.
People were rock stars to
They were.
at that time.
Yeah.
And I just think of Bat Boy, and then it was oh my god, that place is awesome. And will I ever get a job there?
And you did. Mission accomplished. You did get a job there. Question number 2. What is your favorite Unicorn production? And did you already answer that? She's warming up something in the microwave.
No, it's the oven. It's my oven. Is this bad? Okay.
No.
No, Pauline. I don't need your food. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. My favorite production. I liked Bat Boy a lot, but I think a favorite production is maybe one that I've spent more time on. I'm probably gonna say The Wolves, because I was so happy to do that. That was my favorite experience. Is that not the question?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful production. It was a beautiful production. I want to thank you for your time and your
I feel like you're in a rush.
delicacy. Well, she wants it under 5 minutes,
Oh,
so.
yes, you're right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, who do you think I should call next? I've called 3 people. Who should be the last person I call?
Well, Cynthia.
You're right.
Have
I
you
should
called
call
Cynthia?
Bye.
Bye.
Guess what I am? I love you, Unicorn.
We're back for the last time. The auction closes in about 2 minutes. If there is anything you want, better get it now. But the Fund a Need will never end. Remember, you can keep donating after the gala is over. When I'm through talking, before we roll the credits, we are going to show you a few people that got caught in the glitch. Well, they're back, the glitch is over, and we're gonna run those few people for you right before we roll the credits, so stay tuned. I wanna thank you so much for joining us tonight, and there are so many people to thank for this bold new adventure we just went on. My co-hosts, Zia, Ian Crawford, Kathy Barnett, and the other people in the building with me right now helping us do this. Nathan, Daniel, Tanya, Kelly, rock stars, and the rest of my staff, the Gala Committee, our sponsors, the Board of Directors, and all of you who support us through thick and thin. We love you. Be safe, and I can't wait to see you in the lobby.
A patron. Here we go. This person's name is Paula.
Hello?
Hello, Paula?
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Paula. I'm Vanessa Severo. I work at the Unicorn Theater. And I am doing a benefit for their virtual gala, and I've decided to call some patrons who have seen shows there for 15 years plus, which you happen to be. And and I wanted to ask a few questions just to get a gauge on the feel of Kansas City and how they feel about the Unicorn Theater. Would you mind answering some of those?
Oh, be a pleasure.
Oh, okay. So question number one, Paula. Okay. What do you think of when you hear the words Unicorn Theater?
Shows.
Shows?
Definitely shows.
There are some shows there. That's a good answer. What would be your favorite production at the Unicorn?
Clean House.
Clean House. Why?
Yes. Oh, they spoke Portuguese, and it was very entertaining.
Uh-huh.
Was very was
absolutely a joy to watch. It was funny, and I loved it.
Very good. And last question, who's your favorite actor at the Unicorn Theater?
Oh, Vanessa Severo, hands down.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Who do you think, I'm going to call somebody next in the theater community. Who do you think I should call?
Oh, let me see. How about Heidi Van?
Heidi Van? Okay, will do. I love you. Thanks, Mom. All right.
If you ever got in trouble, I would be there on the double just to bail you out. If there's anything you lack, you know I've always got your back. That's what it's all about. Think of me as your sidekick, helping you whenever I can. I'm more than just a woman, baby. When the pressure's coming, baby, let me be your right-hand man.
But you're not a man. I'm the man.
Oh, you're not hearing me. If you're ever in a pickle, you can call for me and quick'll be how fast I run.
I'm not in a pickle.
You and me should be a team for any dream or any scheme. That's how it should be done. Sure, I could stay in the background, just smiling every now and again. But just to be a pretty lady, that would be a pity, baby. Let me be your right-hand man.
You should listen to her. She's usually right. Eat your cabbage. Okay.
I am stronger than you think. Don't be thinking I ain't tough. I am where you ought to go when the goings get rough. So when things are going badly,
But they're not. They kind of are. No, things are fine.
but if they weren't,
Then it's okay.
love?
What?
You're
What?
trying to protect me.
Can we change the subject, please?
Not until I know that if you're ever in a fix and it's a fix you need to nix, then I'm your go-to guy.
You're not a guy.
Don't be so literal. And don't forget I'm not a shrinking violet, a solid rock. Am I? So don't be thinking I'll crumble when the you-know-what hits the fan. There's no problem that's too big. When you're married, that's the gig. So don't be a sexist pig. Is it asking too much of you? It's only 'cause I love you. Let me be your right. In fact, I'll show you that I'm right.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna get you boys some meat. Baby, I'm your right. Don't put up a fight. I can be your right. Starting here tonight. Let me be your right hand man. Let me be your right hand man.
Hi, I'm Will Snyder, and this is the fanciest that I've dressed in probably about 6 months, but I'm really excited to be here at the Unicorn Virtual Gala, whatever it means to be here right now. I want to give a big thanks to the whole Unicorn family and to Cynthia. I'm a playwright, and my first play, How to Use a Knife, was produced in 2017 at Unicorn with a fantastic cast, fantastic designers, and it was a really special production for me. My dad was born in Topeka. He spent some of his early life in Kansas City, and for some of my family in the Midwest, this was the first time they'd ever seen anything I'd ever made. So I look back on that experience with real fondness. I know there's a lot of talk about Zoom theater and filmed performance, and we're obviously spending a lot of time watching Netflix and scrolling through Twitter, but all of this quarantine has brought home, for me, and I think for many of you, the fact that we love being in the room together, with each other in the dark, telling stories, laughing, crying with strangers, and I just can't wait for that to happen again. But in the meantime, if you have the means, please support institutions like Unicorn, because when life comes back together, we're going to need a place to gather, and Unicorn is a very special place to gather. So thank you and enjoy the gala.